serious harm. Let me bring in Manish Barrier, who's also joining us. Manish Barrier, do you agree with Dr. Amar Patnaik that we can't take away from the original issue, which is the harassment by the HOD, which has perhaps led to this situation? He's saying look at it for that incident because it's institutional betrayal in that sense. And clearly we have now somebody who's part of the investigation who's told us that it is the NSUI members trolling which led to the entire situation snowballing out of control. Manish Barrier, your response to the Member of Parliament.
Yeah, good evening to all my co-panelists and viewers. I think institutional betrayal is something harsh, and if he really feels institutional betrayal, then he has to blame his own government, which was there for long years, really, and what kind of systems and culture which they put that this kind of thing has happened. But I think, yes, we're very sad with what has happened, and this is a strong kind of a, wake-up call for each one of us as a part of the society also, as well as institutional, institutions, because this is not something which has happened particularly in Odisha. Recently, we got to know about West Bengal. Something similar happened, and we see across campuses. I think this is a issue which needs to be, as a society, as a institution, they have to really take some really strict measures to ensure that such kind of thing doesn't happen. And it is very important that in this, even the National Commission for Women has taken a suo moto, cognizance of this, and the kind of steps which this government is taking. I think that is very important, and that needs to be strengthened further. But then justice has to be served.
Okay, one second. Some of the others on the panel, please calm down. 1 minute. There are others on the panel also. And let me bring in Dr. Akashdeep Muni on this. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, this is a tragic set of circumstances that have happened. And certainly, the point is that those who are absconding have to be brought into law. We are merely reporting what investigators are telling us to understand what has happened. And certainly, of course, while, as Mr. Patnaik says, we cannot absolve those who are responsible for it, the HOD, etc., those who have trolled are also responsible for leading to the situation and the mental anguish that led the victim to commit such a crime, commit such an act, sorry.
No, definitely, Madhavji. The act is so heinous that we all have to wait for the investigation and nobody can be absolved. But today we have to take the victim's father's verbatim to consideration. What the victim father says. The victim father says that she complained in the college principal, went to the MPs, tweeted the same to the CM, and I'm quoting the victim's father, and education minister. No one has listened to her. The government is responsible for this. This shows how the Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and the Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi were tweeted and they did nothing. And when the Balasore MP says that the things did not reach to the government.
So the trolling is not relevant. You're saying the trolling is not relevant. Whoever trolled her, that's not relevant. That makes no difference.
Of course. I think I totally agree with you that whosoever after investigation is found guilty should be punished very harshly, because this hasn't happened in Odisha. I'm a Odia, I know that these type of incidents don't happen in Odisha. Rape, and after that self-immolation, this shows the apathy that the girl has went through.
Deepti,